So who am I? I'm looking at you when I talk or whatever?
Man, that's a hard question, man.
Or is it gonna be one of those things where I'm pretending like I'm natural, but I keep looking at the camera and shit? I never know, like, what am I supposed to look at?
LOS-A-N-G-E-L-E-S, the Hawaiian Mexicano, pop side from Honolulu, and my mother's at Tejano, Southern Cali, like a 40-ounce bottle in the bag, lava hanging out my back pocket. Like
My name's Kali, MC from Los Angeles, California, Gardena, actually.
My MC name, I'll go by the MC name of Uptown Suite. I'm from a neighborhood or from a city in Northern California, Vacaville, California.
Just been doing music for a few years. Been loving music since as long as I can remember.
Man, I've been rhyming maybe since I was about 10 or 11. I started off reciting. I used to stand in the lunch line, man, and recite.
for my polys and Latinos, all my indigenous people.
I do this for my culture.
My ancestors, when I'm writing, I see them and talk with them.
Me and my band roll tight.
No matter how withered the leaders.
And there was like the Wake Up Show was a bunch of videos just playing, and I heard this dude who kind of stood out to me, and when I looked, you know, I was like, oh, that dude's, you know, I knew he was Samoan right when I seen him.
Man, he got at me actually through this Wake Up Show contest. When we had entered this Wake Up Show contest, and me and my crew placed in like the top 5.
At the time, I wanted to do a record with all Polynesian artists, so I kind of hit him up like right away. He got back to me right away, and we just started doing tracks like that.
So he got at me, and yeah, it was all mutual, so it just popped off.
I grew up in more of a Hawaiian culture, and of course like the Mexican culture as well, but it was more, I think I'm more like Hawaiianized. Like even my dad's been here for I don't even know how long.
We was actually one of the first families, I think, to move up that way. We came from Daly City in about '98. My parents, it was real iffy about teaching us, you know, a lot of Samoan cousins or bringing us up that way, because when my grandfather came over, we got discriminated against pretty bad. So to try to avoid discrimination against us, they chose to shelter us from a lot of it or whatnot. So it was off and on, kind of in and out, you feel me? But I mean, I wasn't really tripping, you feel me? I'm Samoan and I know I'm Samoan, so.
But the fact that we both polys, and I feel like we just represent for hip hop, period, you know, from a direction that not many are seen in the light.
Yeah, most of the people I know that aren't probably associate us with gangs and, you feel me, just a lot of negative.
Let me take it to the neck of the woods in my hood and show you really living like walking like a man. My hood stay realer.
There's a scuffle between a Tongan gang and a Samoan gang, according to sheriff's deputies.
You know what I mean? So hip-hop wise, what I used to see was just street shit, just gangster raps, you know, from the Booyah tribe. That was pretty much it.
Fuck them all when I bang among some. From Inglewood to my city of Carson. To every hood you should be banging more often. It's your life more than what it is costing.
Yeah, man, I love the Booyah tribe, you feel me? I can't say nothing bad against them. They definitely pioneers, they definitely opened up a lot of doors for other polys. We still talk about a lot of the same things, but in a different way, you feel me?
Yeah. Check it out, these streets is the motherfuckers. Remember the times, Clash of the Titans like khaki-suited Vikings. My grandpa Ami used to preach inside the church. Now we drive by fitted, shooting bullets by the church. Before heroin fiends existed in the family, we were island warriors who went to war for the family. Now it's bloody concrete on a Sunday, washing away memories on a Monday. Hand gestures lead to polys pulling weapons, towels for your neighborhood, forgot about the village. In the valley, ride or die, but neglect the little children. And I never put goals in my mouth, you feel me? I'm from the Polynesian quarters before California, homie. Riddled at the stoplight, I ain't left lonely, and we never even questioned the biz. I used to talk about the street life, the youngsters like this life was a shit. Running from cops, ducking and dodging these fed cases, ski mask and glove style, identity left faceless. My man's got murdered in front of me, felt ashamed. So I realigned the stars and tried my best to change the game. Low Tina, I was feeling pain, locked behind these cellophane bars, hiding money from Malele in the cookie jar. My occupation was hitting licks to the moaning and snuffing out anybody who moving the fucking moaning. Making sure that if ever they showing any emotion, I'm stomping them in their head until they head is splitting open. I look at pictures of my innocent youth, later on holding my pistol, proclaiming that I'm the truth. Before we were homos, they referred to us as fobs. We reacted like we...
My idea for The Seed, it was basically I wanted to do a project with all Polynesian MCs, and running into Uptown Suite, he was just going to be a feature. It was going to be all me and a bunch of features on it, but a lot of people were sleeping and taking long, and Uptown, man, he hit me back real fast. His work ethic is on point. I shot him 4 songs, he shot me 4 songs back like that.
Shooting out the window or a needle just another day. And all they ever say, how they just trying to survive in this game. But can't imagine living in the olden days. In canoes, paddling and battling the rough seas. And losing half of your family, the storms of a disease. Plenty died just to unify.
My outlook for The Seed, man, is just to give a different perspective of Polys as a whole, you feel me, as far as maybe not just music goes, but just in general. We don't want to be boxed in to just this, you know, a poly box or a poly label or whatnot, because that's the thing. A lot of times people they're quick to put labels on things, you feel me? Once they label you for life.
How it happens sometimes, we gotta break the vicious cycle that's imprisoning mind. I see the bigger picture, but do you?
You know, me and Uptown are the MCs, and it's just really dope, man, because I feel like it's not really about being Polynesian no more, which is tight. It's just about some MC shit, you know, and making good music.
Well, in general, the sky's the limit if you want it to be. You feel me? And I mean, it could be, you could either hit the sky or hit the ground, man, whatever you want to do, it's on you.
I want to be able to change lives, but at the same time, I just want to make good music. I want to make shit that I would listen to even if it wasn't me.
Just aspiring to be fucking bigger, nigga.
Whether it's war, sunshine sings a heavenly song. The sunset, and you know that it's on. It's summertime. The nightlife is the lick. Your sound system on hit and top down while you cruising the strip. It's summertime. Temperatures high. Checking for the most high. We looking with both eyes. So when we drive by, it's summertime. Either way, having a beautiful day. It's summertime. Nothing else to say. Check it. It feels good. Weather's hot now. Convertible top down. Feel the cool breeze. California palm trees. I love it. Just another beautiful day in LA. 90 degrees laid up in the shade. Weed smoking the air, couple of beers, barbecue in the grill. You got that.